This Monday's Daily Dish. Vice President Mike Pence is in the Tri-State today. He recently landed just this morning at Tri-State Aero near Evansville Airport about 10 a.m. And he just drove past the Rock Bar North in Vanderburgh County, where a group was there to meet him, to meet the motorcade as it passed by. Now, sources tell us that he is headed to the Lincoln Boyhood Memorial. There was a media release today from the Department of Interior that said this location will be closed to the public today for a private filming event. So we're just assuming that that would be the thing that's happening today. So there they go up the road past the Rock Bar.
Yeah, headed to, Lincoln State Park, I guess, and that was one of his places where he lived growing up. He was born in Kentucky, Lincoln was.
Yes, he was.
And then, but he grew up and he spent a lot of time in Indiana, and then he went on to Illinois.
I mean, all three of these states claim
him. And
yes.
They can, and it all legitimately, too, because he spent a good chunk of time of his life in all three of those states. So, yeah, it's kind of neat how Lincoln has these, footsteps in all three of the tri-states.
Everybody claims him,
I know. He's a good guy to claim.
There's a lot of Lincoln to go around,
He's a pretty good dude.
Well, U.S. high students will start moving back into campus starting this very week. Now, officials are saying, look, if you're sick, experiencing symptoms, don't come to the campus. They say that in the days before students arrive on campus, they advise everyone to self-monitor for symptoms, practice social distancing, limit contact with others, and remember, pack your cloth face coverings, your hand sanitizer, and, of course, that accessory we all have to have now, the thermometer.
Yeah, I got to take the temperature, make sure you're feeling well.
Strange times all the way around.
It's strange times, but I think it's time to we got to kind of go out there. Even if it's just baby steps, we got to start working our way back to what we had, and as long as we take the precautions, I think that's the main thing.
If everybody, it is so it is so against our nature to keep our distance from someone.
Yeah, I think so.
And if you see your friends, you're back to school.
Well, sure, you want to hug them.
I know how I feel. I'm the same way. I want to stand next to hug the person. So it'll be exercising some real self-restraint.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully they will, and we'll all will go well.
We hope so.
And we'll see
here's a story for you. This is interesting. In the news across the country, a rare summer thunderstorm brought lightning that sparked small blazes in Northern California. On Sunday, it stoked a huge forest fire north of Los Angeles. They certainly didn't need more of those, and forced hundreds of people from their homes. More than 4,500 buildings remain threatened by the largest fire by a thunderstorm. Moving rapidly, this brought lightning and strong winds. It knocked out power across the San Francisco Bay Area. This unsettling weather also caused, this is new to me, Ron, a fire-induced tornado and an out-of-control forest fire that broke out north of Lake Tahoe. So a
tornado.
Tornado.
Now, thunderstorms in summer aren't rare. Now, they might be a little more rare, and I think they are in California, but at the same time, the fire tornado, that's kind of a rare event right there.
Well,
basically, you got these whirling winds, and you've got the fire, and they get swept up, and it's really kind of an impressive event. I guess we didn't get video of that.
I think we just had lightning.
I saw a lot of lightning video there. I didn't see the fire tornado itself, but yeah.
That would be something, I'd rather see it on video.
I think, yeah, without a doubt.
Well, this is a sweet story. It took a wonderful turn, at least. A baby whale was rescued after being caught in these sharp drum lines in Brisbane on Sunday morning. It took several teams to work the calf free, about 4 hours, in fact, to get him free. He was reunited with mom and another adult male who were waiting nearby. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff, and I saw this earlier, the whales just off of Brisbane. That's one thing I've kind of always wanted to see, a whale in its natural environment. And obviously something unnatural there got caught in, but they got him out, and that's the main thing right there. So reunited, and it feels so good.
It's understood.
Yeah.
Well, in just a few weeks after the telethon in partnership here with Eyewitness News, Easter Seals is giving people a chance to take something home. It's time for the Cool Cars and Cold Cash. And there you see all the details. Pam Kirk's going to be on the show tomorrow to talk about it a little bit more. New car or $15,000 cash. You get a chance to win with extra chances. This year it's a 2020 Nissan Rogue. Lots of money, lots of fun. 3,000 tickets have been sold so far. You can get them now. So Pam will be on tomorrow with all the details.
3 for $100, $50 each. If you're lucky enough to be the winner, $50 for a new car, not a bad deal, is it?
Not bad at all. Or the cool cash.
Or the cool cash.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Well, we will be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.